Let's talk now about somebody that didn't crush it. Tesla. Elon Musk, I'm sure, licking his wounds here today, Pete, as Tesla closes in on a double-digit drop. They missed on top line, bottom line, and guess what? Even though they said, you know what, the Cybertruck deliveries are going to be on track for November 30th. Okay. I mean, that isn't what the world wanted to hear. Obviously, they've made a lot of price cuts, Pete, and those price cuts have obviously cut into the revenue number, the sales, as well as the profit margin pretty substantially. So that's why this one's nearing that double-digit loss.
100%. And like you said, I mean, here we are. The stock has been between 101, believe it or not, and a little bit close to $300. And here we are now trading, what, 221, something like that, down about 8% or so. So, you know, the stock's been absolutely everywhere, and now it's smack dab in the middle. And it's interesting that that's where we find ourselves. But like you said, they've had to adjust, and everybody in the auto industry has had to adjust to these rates and what people are having to pay for the cars, and that whole thing, that's become expensive. And all of a sudden you look at all the margins, as you said, John, that's expensive. The one thing that does look good to me right now, though, is when you look year over year at their revenue, that was up 13%. And I know we're always focused on, well, what are the estimates? What is this? What is that? But so there are some positives maybe that you could take away, but it's a difficult time right now. We all know that. And are people willing to go and pay the premium, which is what Tesla is, the premium of the EV market? Because there's a lot of cheap EVs out there, but you know, generally Tesla has a much higher price. And because of that, it makes it that much more difficult. And I think they're going to have to struggle through this for a little while. I don't think this is something that's just a quarter long. I think it's another thing, and we're going to probably go through another quarter before Tesla can finally start pulling themselves out. But a lot of that is really truly based on what are the rates, what are people able to borrow for their automobiles. And I think that's going to be a big factor for sure going forward.
No doubt about that, Pete. It's going to be challenging, but I'll say this. I looked at the support level because a bunch of people called me this morning and said, where are you stepping back in? And I said, I hate to buy it on the first day down, but if I were to step back in, which I haven't done yet, I would probably be in that 215 range, Pete, because that happens to be where the 200-day moving average is.
Want more from Market Rebellion? Don't forget to like and subscribe, and learn more about options trading at marketrebellion.com.